Hello viewers, today we are talk about Ernest Hebert. Was a distinguished French painter known for his evocative and often melancholic work that bridged the gap between Romanticism and academic art. Born on 3rd November 1817 in Grenoble, Herbert demonstrated an early aptitude for art, leading to his initial training under Benjamin Roland in his hometown. His early education set a strong foundation for his technical skill and artistic development. In 1835, Herbert moved to Paris to continue his studies at the prestigious École des Beaux-Arts, where he studied under Paul Delaroche, a renowned historical painter. This period was pivotal for Hebert as he was exposed to the grand tradition of academic painting and the rich artistic environment of Paris. His talent was soon recognized, and in 1839 he won the Prize de Rome with his painting The Cup of Joseph, which allowed him to study at the Villa Medici in Rome. The Italian sojourn profoundly influenced Herbert's works, immersed in the classical and Renaissance heritage of Italy. He developed a fascination with the Italian landscapes and its people. His time in Rome was marked by the creation of several notable works, including La Mal Aurea, the Mal Aurea, which depiction a patient family suffering from malaria. This painting, with its poignant realism and emphatic portrayal of rural hardship, granted significant acclaim and established Herbert's reputation. Upon returning to France, Hebert continued to produce work that often explored themes of rural life and human suffering, imbued with a scene of melancholy and introspection. His style combined academic prescience with a romantic sensitivity to mood and emotion. One of his most celebrated works from his period is Les Carvaroles, 1859, a large canvas that illustrates the somber and austere life of Italian peasants. Herbert's success led to numerous commissions and honors. He was made a Knight of the Legion of Honor in 1853 and later promoted to officer in 1867. His reputation as a leading artist of his time was future cemented when he was appointed director of the France Academy in Rome from 1867 to 1873 and again from 1885 to 1891. In this role, He influenced a generation of young artists, fostering their development in the vibrant cultural milieu of Rome. Despite his administrative duties, Habers continued to paint prolifically. His later work often depicted mythological and allegorical themes, reflecting his deepening interest in symbolism. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe my channel.